cool. So,
And I just
what do you?
upgraded my lance.
So, what do you want to fight? We have a lot more. We have a lot more options than we did before. Like I see SpongeBob, which is what I'm calling Ludroth, because you know it's got that
There's a
spongy mane.
Ludroth? Oh, yeah. Let's fight that.
Yeah, we're fighting SpongeBob right now. Okay, that's cool. That's fun.
Yeah, that was one that was introduced in 3. And they were so cool.
May the spirits
Uh,
protect you.
Oh,
and then
I'll yeah, I'll cancel my quest and I'll join yours.
there was
Uh,
Ludroth, and then there was Royal Ludroth, and then
yeah,
there was Legiacris. I may be pronouncing that wrong.
I
And
always say
then there was
Lachiacris.
yeah,
But
then
yeah,
there was that crazy one with the giant horns. I don't even remember what its name started with.
there's a
It was
lot of that. I know. I know Diablos off the top of my head, but that's like it.
no, no.
Yeah, not Diablos. If
Yeah,
it
this
was
was a
that, you
big
would have said that.
underwater one specifically.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
and I can't remember
Man,
because I
like
haven't played
they
3
would,
in
yeah,
I don't
they'd
know
really be missing
10
out if
years.
they didn't do underwater combat with wilds because like the way that everything looks now, like we've talked about that a number of times. Like I got to PS4, I was switching off between Battlefield 4 and Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and I was like, holy shit, real people on my screen that I control? This is amazing. And now it's PS5, which gets up to like 4K, 8K, and it's like, if they don't do underwater
Yeah,
combat, like that would be amazing. It would look awesome. And we have the capabilities, like PS5 can run like a powerhouse, you know, like I mean, if they don't do it, it's not like a big loss, but like I want it because I've never played Try.
Let's go.
Yeah,
ooh,
Ludroth. Deep green and shallow swamps.
Among these endless
oh, you've never
streams,
been here either.
naught is
At
what
least
it
on this character.
seems.
Um, it
Beings
just like
lurk in
does it for the
shadows,
first time that you fight the monster or like that specific quest.
beware
Oh, okay.
these dark waters. They will swallow you whole.
But yeah, we're gonna murder this
Let's
Ludroth.
go.
Yeah, I'm so glad that like they opened this up like this early because this is one of my favorite it is one of my favorite locations in Rise and the Sandy Plains. Like Sandy Plains is a lot better than Wildspire Waste by far in my opinion.
I haven't been there, like, ever. Period.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cuz
Well,
I was saying when you were
I've
gone
played this
that
game
like
for a bit, but
yeah,
yeah, I haven't.
was it
even
only like a
far.
little bit? Like you didn't do
Yeah.
as much as World? Um
Yeah, I'm probably further now than I ever have been.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So, like, it was a good idea then to convince you to play Rise with me. Because, like, also, we
What's
get to
with these
have...
fish? Why can't I catch them?
Why can't I just eat them, catch them in my mouth like a bear?
Well, no.
Yeah.
In World, if there's like really big fish just chilling,
Yeah.
you can just shoot the net at them.
Huh.
And
Oh,
catch them.
yeah.
And then the rest will swim away. But like, if you see a rare one, you don't have to like bother fishing. You just be like,
Yeah, like one of those, rainbow fish or whatever. I know
yeah,
that there's
rainbow
one of
fish,
those,
or
yeah.
there's a platinum fish. That's very rare. Only
Yeah.
shows up in a couple of quests.
Speaking of platinum, like I'm glad that they've got platinum eggs in this. I don't know like what we would need to do, probably master rank stuff to be able to get platinum eggs, but they're worth 100,000 zenny, which is just insane for you know, like that's more than you would get ever just doing anything else.
Yoink.
What is
What's
this?
this thing?
Oh, it's a
I have no
decoy.
idea.
It like
Oh.
it yeah, it says that it's a
Hey,
yeah,
what's this big bear type creature?
it's an Arzuros.
Is that what we're after?
No, we're after SpongeBob, but
Oh, okay, let's just go after.
okay.
Unless you want to
Finally kill it after like 15 seasons.
15,
Or like
dude. That show lasted literally 25 years. I
yeah,
don't know if it
but
went
the way
season by
that they
season.
classify seasons are weird. And like some stuff that I remember as like early episodes, they'll put it or no, like really later episodes, they'll just like fold it back in and put it in the first season. Uh I don't know why they do that, like not in order, but anyways, I did watch cuz I've been going through all the cartoons that I have missed out on. Yeah, where am I supposed to be going? I've just been going in a circle for a little
I
bit.
actually don't know.
But yeah, like I've been watching all the cartoons that I've missed out on. Or at
I'd be
least like
scared of
I
a
watched
Gajown
the
in real life.
yeah, like I may have watched the first half of the series, but then like I just kind of, like kids do, they just kind of go off and do other things, and then oh, the series is over, the show is over. Like Adventure Time, for example, I watched it to when he was getting into when he was starting to get into his relationship with Flame Princess in the 4th season. And then I finally finished all of that. I did Steven Universe, Metalocalypse, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and I watched SpongeBob. And, like, people say that later SpongeBob is bad, but, like, there are a lot of episodes where, like, instead of being an idiot, SpongeBob will actually be smart and be like, the world actually kind of sucks, and, like, I understand things like an adult, like Squidward does. And there are other things where, like, Squidward actually becomes friends with SpongeBob a little bit, and, they see eye to eye a little more in the later seasons. And if you're only watching the first 3, like, you miss out on some stuff, some character development. I don't know, like, how much it matters, especially for that show. Like, there are definitely a lot of better shows with more brain cells behind it, but
Well,
God.
I know at least for Adventure Time, Jordan, same one I was just talking about, right?
Yeah,
Like, would just be like, you should really watch Adventure Time. And I'm just like, no thanks, I'm 30. And then I did.
Be careful!
Right? And it
Yeah.
leads to all those anecdotes that I mentioned before, right?
yeah,
About Bobcat Goldthwait, Tom Kenny, and all those other things.
yeah,
And just in general, the show, like the writing, actually made me cry. Not like bawl like a baby,
yeah.
but
like, it does make you
actually
feel
tear
things.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you realize what's going on with Ice King when he's jamming out with Marceline, and it's like,
Yeah, but that's
oh
season
my
4.
God. Yeah, but season 1,
the
when it
show
starts getting
ended
serious,
when
I
I
guess,
was
is
29.
yeah. Like, do you remember what the name of the book was? That's like the Hero's Guide. I think that's like,
Enchiridion.
yeah, one of the first more serious episodes revolves around the Enchiridion, and there's another one after that with the 4th dimensional sword, and he like plans things out so well that it's like,
No, that's
I'm
a
just going.
fourth-dimensional bubble.
It's like, I'm going to screw things. Yeah, he blows he blows a bubble that turns the sword into a 4th dimensional sword or whatever, and it like just cuts a hole in space-time, and Princess Bubblegum saves the day, and that was his plan in the first place. Like, I'm just gonna screw everything up and let her handle it. But in like a mad scientist kind of way when he was wearing the smart glasses. It's like that kind of stuff, you know? Like, and shows don't always start the best. Like, whenever I try to tell people to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I'm like, the first episode isn't the greatest, but, like, you get into it, and it's like, there's some real world-ending stuff that happens, and it's really cool. Like, and it goes into the Inhumans. Like, the Inhumans are really awesome. I mean, not like the royal Inhumans that sit at the top of everything, like Black Bolt, that's like got his head up his own ass. But like,
No, I know what you mean.
but like Quake and Lincoln with his lightning powers, and you know, the Quill girl, and like that was like season 2 and 3, a little bit of 4. 4 was the one with the robots, so that kind of overtook. The, like, I kind of hate when shows get into the android robot thing, because that's one of those, like, last resort, we ran out of ideas kind of things, and that's when you realize that a show is dying. What, with the replicators, or just, like, androids in general?
The replicants.
Oh, yeah. Because they were like these spider Lego Bionicle kind of things that like just replicated until everything just ate everything. Yeah. God.
Yeah, you know who did that one well?
Huh.
Futurama. Because they were all benders, and Bender just decided.
Oh yeah, that's right. There were
Fuck
microscopic
off. Out of the
benders for
planet.
some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember why or how that happened, but it's like, yeah.
The professor invented a machine. That
Of course.
It would eat some matter, you know, just like any type of thing.
Yeah.
And then it would recreate it through the matter prism into 2 identical copies of
Right, and
1/3 size, I think.
yeah, they would be a little smaller.
Yeah. So Bender just like put that thing in himself, and then ate a bunch of matter.
You're the target.
Oh yeah. Right.
So every eventual Bender had a smaller version of it in himself.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I'm speaking about Bender,
Sharpen.
like, yeah.
Oh,
Like,
this guy's
it was,
on my ass! Oh, no.
yeah.
I made it.
That wooden Bender episode, and it's like, I understand that like that was all in his mind to like get him to love the super high-tech, more advanced robot, but like that advanced robot doesn't show up in the rest of the show ever, like not even in the background, I don't think. So like, well, it might once, like flying around a building as it's trying to get from here to there, but
No, I agree with you.
yeah, like I kind of wanted to see more of that a little bit. I still don't know how to think about the latest Futurama revival, because it's like it kind of feels like they didn't really have the heart in it that they used to. Like it's I don't really know what to say about it. Like, they have been canceled and come back before, but, like, they've always kind of had the same vibe going on. But, like, I just kind of feel like they were half working on it, like they were just kind of winging it. There were still some good episodes, like the how the West was 100101. That one was great. I don't know if I did that binary right, but
I thought the Dune one was really cool.
yeah,
when they
in
went into,
Nibbler's litter box, yeah. And you didn't like the toy one. I thought that one was pretty fun though. And
I
yeah,
thought it
you
was a
were
little low effort.
Here we go.
and yeah, you were comparing that to the
Let's
like the Nature Channel one where they were salmon and also manatees. And yeah. I kind of like when shows
Yeah, they
do
were
that though, like
there was one where the
It's after you.
professor was like, fuck, I'm about to die. I got plenty of
I'm sure he is. He's like over 100. God, that's yeah, that like face
no, he
cream
was-
that he
he
did
was a
that exploded his
Galapagos tortoise.
face. Oh yeah, that's right. Heh.
Fuck! I'm about to
Don't
die
let
again.
it get you down.
I don't think I'll ever be able to forget that. Just turtles. Turtles getting it on.
Right?
Thanks,
Like-
buddy.
Just pretend to eat seeds and act like it's
Be
nothing.
careful.
Can I act like it's weird if I see his huge turtle penis? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, seriously, it's like a lily pad, but like upside down. It's so
Get back here.
like I know that
Seriously,
people
again.
make the like people have made the third leg joke just like about humans, but like with turtles, it's you know you've got to wonder like it's a stabilizer. Freaking tripod. Oh man, I haven't been in this area yet. Like I was on Switch, but God, I forgot about this. It's an awesome cave. God, just gonna like hide behind a pillar while I do this. And like that's one of those things that I would have to explain the context to get people to know like why it's funny. Like I accidentally spelled SpongeBob as Sopngbop once,
After it.
so sometimes I will call him Sopngbop. Just because.
Let's see.
And that's one of those things where, like, if you just say that, like, people will look at you like you're crazy or like you're stupid or something. But, I don't know. It's fun to me.
I don't think anything you do is funny.
Yeah, never.
No, it's
I'm like the Ben Stein of people.
except Ben Stein's funny.
I say that like Ben Stein's not a person. Bueller. Though, like,
He's one of the most famous Jews of all time.
yeah.
Yeah. For dry, itchy eyes, try clear
Oh, I
eyes.
forgot about that with like the it's like not a beach ball, but it's like the cloth thing. Did
Yeah,
did you ever do that when you were a kid? Like, did your school ever bring out like the super huge soccer ball that like if it falls on you, you just get pummeled down to the ground? Like it's a soccer ball that's the size of two people. Like if you experience that, you would know what I'm talking about. I wish that I
Yeah,
knew
so-
exactly what it was called so that I could, like, you know, see where it is online, save it to one of my lists, like, buy it one day. I want to get, like, one of those huge, like, cloth soccer balls. It's, like, the size of a person, man. And, like, they did
How
that
is this guy still
probably...
alive? Is
Probably
my
like
question.
second or third grade because, like, you know, it'd probably kill kindergartners.
Be careful!
Like way back then in kindergarten, it was the parachute thing. That's one of those things that, like
Well,
I think about
we
that all
played
the time
kinds of games
sometimes.
in PE,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and then there would be like field day.
I loved
But-
field day, where, like, you're trying to carry a cup of water from one, like, they have a full barrel of water, and then you're trying
it had
to
holes
pass
in
it to
it?
people. No, like, it didn't have holes in it. You were, like, dipping a cup into it, and then you passed it from person to person, and you tried to fill the other barrel on the other end of the line. Or, like, you know... I remember tie-dyeing shirts once in field day. That was fun. Sorry to cut you off, but I just, like, yeah, I got excited because, like, those days. I think about that all the time. Like, you know, why is it so taboo for, like, adults to play kids games or, like,
Throw
with
the
kids
target!
toys? Like, I would get a Weeble Wobble right now. I would watch
Thank
them fall down over and over
goodness.
again.
I knew he had to be close.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's so weird, like sometimes when your character speaks, it'll echo.